What's up, guys? My name is Adam. If you may or may not know, it should be actually on my YouTube page if you're subscribed. You can either call me Adam or SIICKSC0P3S or whatever you might like. I actually prefer that you call me Adam though, just 'cause I don't know, it's personal preference, I guess. But I actually feel it to be kind of weird if you play with a person a lot or know a person in some way and you call them by like a screen name or some shit. I don't know, just personal opinion, personal preference, I guess. And yeah, I wasn't planning on recording this, so that's why it's kind of like halfway done. My friend Wubba Juice actually gave me the idea to record this in the first place. I got a nuke on Crash today, the first day of release on the maps, and I was pretty proud of myself. I mean, I wasted the whole day trying to get a fucking nuke on this map, or yeah, actually this map and Overgrown, because I figure it for some reason to me has some more value to it if it was on Crash and Overgrown, just because those are the classic maps, you know. So yeah, here it is. And most of the time, I mean, I'm not a big fan of commentating, and I'm not into that kind of stuff. If you guys know me, know my channel, you guys would know that I'm more of a montage kind of guy. But you know what, if this is something you guys might like, then I'm willing to give it a try, and this is why I'm doing it right now. So yeah, I mean, it's Crash, classic, great map, kind of open, kind of campy. I mean, the way I got my nuke in the first place was kind of campy, which is another reason why I didn't want to record it in the first place, because nobody likes watching boring gameplay, to be honest. But to be honest, how many people don't camp for a nuke in the first place? So I don't know, just food for your thought. And here's a perfect example of what I was actually doing at the time, which I can't hate on him for. He was actually camping up there with the FAMAS. But I mean, another thing, here I am with the newbie ass guns, the fucking Rangers. I hate these guns in a way, but in a way I love them too, just 'cause they're really powerful if if you're in that distance, that kind of close range quarters, 'cause you pop one guy with one, then you still have 3 left, and you can just keep popping people over and over, and just easy. And so here I go for revenge, thinking the guy might still be up there. There it is. And right here I'm actually thinking to myself, yeah, you probably should have been camping, bitch. But you know what? I turned into him again, and I just started camping away. But yeah, I mean, I definitely was not planning on recording. I mean, I haven't recorded in about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm definitely gonna start again, just 'cause I know I have like, I don't know, like 20 subscribers, I think. But I do value every single one of you guys, just 'cause if you guys watch my videos, then that's great. If you don't, if you're subscribed, then I don't know what you're doing. But I guess it doesn't affect me in the long run, except for the views. But you know what, as long as you keep watching every once in a while, that's fine. And I mean, I make montages, and my montages aren't necessarily the best, like compared to Optic Predator or whatever. And that's essentially another thing I wanted to talk about, is like, when you snipe and you make montages, people want to compare you to other people, and some people don't realize that you have your own style and you do what you want to do. Some people might bitch at you. Like, for example, I had a kid come up to me and tell me, well, you're using steady aim. Okay, but I don't see how that's relevant to if you're good or not, because if you're doing it with Ninja Pro and you're trying to no-scope across the map, that's essentially all luck. If you do it with steady aim, you know there's a certain way that you might be able to get the shot. Oh, right here. Okay, actually I want to get into something really quick. You see the gun that I'm using? I'm actually using the M4. And what's ironic is that earlier on I was playing with a party of people, 6 people, and I could actually not get the nuke for the life of me. But what I had told him was, if I do get the nuke, I'm almost guaranteeing that it would actually be with this gun exactly, because this gun is definitely one of the most consistent guns in the game, in my opinion. I mean, you see that it has kind of a kick, but the kick in itself has a reward, as like you can actually get the dome shots off pretty good. I actually finished this gun and got fall with it relatively quickly, but I mean, yeah, the gun in itself is just really good. If you haven't tried it already and don't like it, I suggest you give it at least another try. And definitely deserves it. But yeah, I didn't get the nuke like with any other gun but this gun, and I think out of all my nukes, I don't know how many I have, I don't keep count or anything like that, but I think out of all my nukes, I probably got all of them with the M4 besides like 2 or 3. So that right there should show you the consistency in the gun. And every time I have my bad, little tongue tied. Every time I have a bad game, this is usually my go-to class. I'll usually use sleight of hand if I'm having like a really bad day or something, or just I'll use scavenger if I feel like I should be getting some nukes or pretty high kill streaks. So yeah, and here I actually have my friend Wubba Juice on the second floor protecting me, because he wanted to see how many kills I can get, even though I already have the nuke. And you know what? I was fine with that. He's definitely somebody I can count on. Yeah, helped me a lot. Watched my back while I was in the AC-130 and all that stuff. So yeah, he's very, very cool for that. Actually, sacrificed his life a couple times, and in the way of warning me when there was somebody coming. And here I actually got really irritated because we started letting these guys catch up. Now here's the thing, I could have easily started just capping headquarters over and over, but I had a certain goal. Like my goal was actually to get over 72 kills, because that's my high. That's like my high score, if you will. And I started being a douchebag, but you know what? Right here I said, you know what? Screw it. I want to end the game. I do not want to lose to these scrubs. And you see me just getting as many kills as I possibly can right before I head up. And I told my friend Wubba, I was like, you know what, dude? Fuck this. I'm just gonna end this. I'm just gonna cap it, end it, and then just put this shit on YouTube. And you know what? Here, alright, this guy right here that I just killed, that same guy, that guy has accounted for, I would say, at least half of my kills. It was ridiculous. He just kept coming back for more. But you know what? That's human nature, and I don't blame him. I would actually do the same thing. So, oh well, right? Good for me. And here I just tell my friend Wubba, I was like, dude, come up here, because this shit's about to end, and I want you in the game or whatever. I want you in the cam. And he obviously didn't have any problem with that. And I would have to say, when I had the full party, definitely had problems, and I play with one guy and I get the nuke, so I don't know what that tells you. Essentially, you need to play kind of by yourself. But yeah, here's the nuke, guys, and as you can see, my score 54 and 11. Wasn't able to break my record, but you know what? Still might be one of the first nukes on Crash. Maybe yes or no. If it is or not, still a good nuke, or still a nuke in general. And I'm still pretty damn proud of it and happy of it. I know I have my flaws as a commentator, but you know what? Leave in the comments what you think I could get better on. If you would like me to do this again, like commentate more games, because I could definitely do that. I mean, I know this is kind of a big thing now. So yeah, just rate, comment, subscribe, and please leave me your feedback. Thank you.